Biggest drop in housing prices in a decade. New home sales plunged 78% from peak of 2010. These were some of the dramatic headlines from Knight Frank's residential report card of 2017. And the once favorite city for young home buyers, Bengaluru, also bore the brunt of the slowdown caused in parts by the big policy reforms, RERA and GST. And I'm saying in parts because the other part is equally significant, which was a huge oversupply of housing units launched in the earlier years. Now, what will it take for Bengaluru's real estate sales and prices to revive in 2018? Joining me to answer this very important question is Ashish Puravankara, Joint MD of Puravankara Group, and Ravi Pai, MD Century Real Estate. Gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me. And to start with, a very happy new year.
Thank you, Manisha. Wish you the same.
Thank you, Manisha. Happy New Year to you.
Thank you, gentlemen. All right. So, Bangalore's figures. Let's just take the numbers from the Knight Frank report. 40% decline in sales, 71% decline in new launches. But the interesting part is that with new launches falling below sales, you actually have unsold inventory shrinking now to very manageable levels of 10% or just over 1 lakh units. Ashish, what is 2018 going to be for Bangalore's real estate, housing real estate, in terms of both sales and prices?
So I think in terms of 2018, we are particularly quite excited. If you look at our sales for 2017, quarter on quarter have done really well. Very important to note that these are from current ongoing projects. So the new launches that we have lined up for the next year, for the next about 6 quarters, is about 15 million square feet across both the brands of Puravankara and Provident. Obviously, a larger chunk of that will be Provident, which is in the premium affordable space, so which is about 10 odd million square feet under Provident and about close to 4 million square feet under Puravankara. We are confident. Bangalore is still a very stable market, end user driven, very important there, and because of the prices still being affordable, sales continue to be stable to good.
Ravi, do you have the same assessment for the market? Stable prices, stable sales, that's how 2018 is going to be panning out for buyers and developers?
So I agree with Ashish that Bangalore is definitely a stable market. Amongst all the markets in India, I think Bangalore is going to definitely overperform as it always has. Although I disagree with him that in 2018 is going to be a good year, partly because I think it's an election year. As you're aware, I mean, real estate is not an impulsive buy. It's something which is very sentiment driven. Given this, my sense is that sales will be tepid. Prices are definitely not going anywhere, so customers are going to wait. But what I see is that in Bangalore, there have not been too many launches that have happened over the past couple of years. And I think a lot of developers are gearing towards more affordable homes in the segment of maybe 50 to 70 lakhs, which I believe is the sweet spot for the Bangalore market. So I'm hoping that many such projects in this segment will be launched this year, and definitely there will be an uptick in sales, but I'm not sure to what extent it's going to be.
Ashish, come in here, 50 to 70 lakhs, is this the sweet spot for Bangalore buyers, or haven't prices actually gone down below that, in the sense the sweet spot become more of 25 to 50 lakhs sort of bracket?
So I think the sweet spot really for the affordable housing space is in the range of about 40 lakhs to about 70 lakhs. I would widen the range a little bit, but that we see good traction, we see good inquiries, we see good conversions in that range.
And in terms of developers gearing up for launching more affordable housing projects, Ravi, is that the general theme? I mean, even some of the marquee developers, Puravankara has always had an affordable or premium affordable division, but marquee developers like Prestige have announced that they're getting into it. So do you feel that in coming days there could be too much of a rush for affordable housing units ranging between 40 and 70?
Definitely, I mean, developers are going to launch projects in this range, but I believe that the market also will support this. A large part of the demand is in this segment, so I don't foresee that there's going to be a sort of a crowding of the market with many developers addressing this. I think more developers addressing the affordable segment will be good, because that is where the demand is and that is what the market is expecting.
All right, Ravi and Ashish, thank you very much for giving us that perspective. So Puravankara saying they continue to expect better 2018 quarter-on-quarter sales, and Ravi is saying it's an election year, So, well, sales may not see a big uptick because of sentiments, and prices definitely will remain stable for buyers.